Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for this evening. It's Mr. Darryl Johnson.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome along. It's Europa League final night and I am shitting myself. Well, not literally, although a bit of a funny smell floating around somewhere, and I don't know why. It's going to be a nerve-wracking game, isn't it? I think you can just tell. I think if you are a supporter of either of these clubs... Now, obviously, it's a strange one because I haven't done a United stream this year, and I said I wasn't doing United band streams this year. Just so happens though that Man United are actually in the UEFA Europa League final, which I was going to be streaming regardless of whether Manchester United got there or not. So I did say this would happen. It is a Manchester United watch-along tonight because it's the Europa League final and United are in it. But it's pretty much a Europa League final watch-along, just it's not a neutral one tonight because Manchester United are playing in it. And of course, I want Manchester United to do it. Manchester United have won it once. This competition once, that was back in 2017 under the management of Jose Mourinho, and that was back when Paul Pogba got himself a goal, and so did Henrik Mkhitaryan, the man who scored one of the best goals United have scored in the last decade in the Premier League. That scorpion kick against Sunderland, which, ironically, if VAR had actually been in the Premier League back in 2017, that scorpion kick would not have counted because Henrik Mkhitaryan was a yard offside. So, amazing goal, but if VAR was in the game, that would never have counted. And that was against Sunderland as well. Couldn't have picked a better team to do it against. Right, thank you very much everyone for joining us. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome those joining us. Get involved in the live chat, get involved in the live poll. I haven't actually started the poll yet. Hang on a second, let me just put the poll up. Oh, piss off. Darryl local Chinese shop man is he? Local Chinese shop? Oh, are you talking about Xi in the chat? Oh, I don't know what you're on about. The champions... you know Scotty speaks a load of waffle, so... And don't deny it. You do sometimes. So, look, Spurs. Mm-hmm. You can't say that. Yeah, I assume that's what he's talking about. But I don't know what he's on about anyways. Pete, you tuned in yesterday. Thanks for joining us again. Seemed to enjoy yesterday's stream, even though yesterday's stream was crazy. I'll say apologies about yesterday. I think... I got a little bit stressed out on a few occasions last night. That was because obviously, we had over 100 people in the stream at one point. We had comments coming out of my arse, and I literally could not keep up with all the comments. So, so apologies if I didn't get round to some of the comments yesterday. Yesterday was just crazy. But well done to Oldham for getting themselves to the final of the National League playoffs. But another final tonight is the UEFA Europa League final. Manchester United against Spurs. We'll have a quick look at the live chat first of all. 2-1 Manchester United from Scotty B. He put that in earlier on. There was another comment from someone else, but it's disappeared for some annoying reason. It was someone who tuned in yesterday, and I can't remember what her name was. Sam Pinder's gone 3-2 United. Jean in the chat's put about 1 million comments. It's normally Scotty B that does that. 1-1 penalties. How's Jim going, Daz? All right. I went on Monday, beat the 300 calories a day target that I always set myself. So it's over 600 I've done this week. Obviously, I'm not there on Fridays, I'm in Edinburgh. So I'll try and make up for it next week. Always best to stay after cigars, well, one night won't hurt. Is Daddy in the bath? Dad's not in the bath, no. Andrew Tate got all the kids into cigars. No, it's all vapes that kids use these days, and they're annoying. Just going for cigars, calm my nerves. Onana's in goal is 6-0 Spurs then. Yeah. 1-1 goal to penalties, fair enough. Nicola, thanks for joining us. Come on United, well done for finding your shirt. Yep. It happened to be behind one of the buying. Well, Mia did. It happened to be in the wardrobe behind one of the buying tops. Obviously, I didn't look hard enough. I looked there, didn't see it. But she's got bloody X-ray vision, her. So, she can see, she could find something in tight spaces that I wouldn't find, you know. I always look for something and then I can't find it. Mia, look, she finds it in 2 seconds. She's a smart ass. Hello there, me. Are you with? Yeah, she's in the room today. Back in the corner. In her usual corner, just chilling out. We're both knackered today. But we're looking forward to Edinburgh. Should be a nice little trip tomorrow. United win 2-1, says Harry Dotty. Well, you'll want that, won't you? I'll get to the other comments, by the way. Just trying to scroll down as many as night. Devil loves a good 69. No, I'm pretty sure chicken balls with egg fried rice is not number 69 on the Chinese takeaway. So, no, it won't be that number. You're right. I mean, everyone always says this. It's everyone's favourite number. Dear. No, I'm never do tattoos, mate. United all the way. Mm-hmm. Gym building won't be long. Yeah. Up the Borough, mate, sat next to you at Bradford away last season. Oh, did you sit me? Oh, are you on the Were you with those other 4 lads? I mean, you're pretty sure you're all under 18. You're probably about 16 or something. I don't know how old you were at the time, but yeah, we use about 16 or something. Because I think there was about 4 lads. I think maybe you and another 3 lads or something to the side of me. Won't have been the other side. My dad was on the NC to where the stairs were. And everyone kept falling up the stairs. It was quite amusing, actually, Bradford. I'm going to go to Bradford again this season. Probably with the Plymouth lads, because I like Bradford's ground. 80th minute, winner from Bruno, 2-1 final score. Fez. 2-0 United from Nicola. Daddy's downstairs having to lie down. Crazy Peter's gone for 2-0 Manchester United. Or Man U. If you look closely, you'll see a little Darryl Johnson on the wall. Yep, that's a photo from when I was at Martin Grove School. That was back in 2010. That one, because Martin Grove School got knocked down in 2011, so we had to move into Beechwood Primary School, which is based not far from James Cook Hospital in Beechwood Avenue, ironically, and then. Because Martin Grove had to move into Beechwood and Martin Grove decided to combine the name as a joint partnership and become Beech Grove, basically. So that's how that worked. So I've just whacked the mic by mistake. You look handsome tonight. Are you still in a relationship? Of course, I've been with her for 3 years on Friday. I was in the back of your YouTube video. Ah, right, fair enough. Do you still do up your nose, Iron Brew? Of course. It's in my dad's glass, but he won't care. He uses half of my glasses, so it's only fair. Right, well, we got to the comments.
Corner is not a naughty corner, Scotty. We've said this.
Oh, if he wants to call it the naughty corner, just let him call it. We know it's not a naughty corner. It's me who's the naughty guy. I'm the naughty one because I tell jokes constantly. I'm surprised I haven't been arrested for telling jokes under false pretences. 2-0 United for me. Why is Son on the bench, not that I'm mourning? I thought that when I first saw the lineups. I was quite surprised, actually, by Postecoglou's decision. James Maddison is on the punditry duty today, but obviously he can't play, obviously, due to injury. So there you go. Yeah, No. You ask some really daft questions, don't you, Scotty, sometimes? You ask us some really daft questions. No. You ask some balmy questions, mate. I said I'm surprised the police haven't arrested me for telling jokes under false pretences. Never mentioned Mia. I never mentioned police and Mia, did I? No. I don't know what's got into you these last couple of streams. Shame we didn't get the playoffs. Would have been a class experience. Well, we were poor. Mate. We got what we deserved. Yes, of course, me is me girl. Been with her for 3 years now. So yeah, don't be winding her up, Scotty, because nothing's gone right for her today. It's been quite a stressful day for both of us today because loads of things have gone wrong. So, yes, not the best of days to try and wind people up. Anyways, we got the 2 lineups in full. Very interesting lineups. But these are the lineups that Postecoglou and Amorim have gone for, which I'll tell you very shortly. Get involved in live poll. So love to you both. If I give 8 votes, 100% Manchester United. Thank you very much. Up your nose, everyone. Looking forward to it, but I'm also very nervous. Same as most United fans, I think, are very nervous.
You have more turkey than the turkeys.
Just to confirm that the mince I have isn't always turkey. The mince I've had this week has actually not been turkey. It's been pork mince and chicken mince. I had turkey mince the other last week. So the mince I've had has been chicken. Well, no, I only had chicken mince left this week. So I chop and change. I'll have beef mince, turkey mince, pork mince, chicken mince. It just sort of like, it all depends. It all depends really. So, yeah. I use lamb and beef. Yes, we do have a dishwasher downstairs, and it saves up a lot of time. There's the Europa League trophy there in all its glory. Bloody enormous trophy that is. And an enormous stadium. Yeah, well, we all have a dry rack, but we also have a dishwasher. So there you go. So what you can do is you can do some, but then also put some in the dishwasher at the same time. Where do you get chicken mince from? I normally get the mince from. I either get the mince from Lidl or Morrison's. Lidl's normally cheaper. In the gym, do you put a weight around your male member and do weight with it to make it stronger? I think I know what you're on about, but I think that's I think what you're talking about is like improving core strength. You're talking about improving core strength, aren't you, really, there? But no, I think the only weights I do are like the dumbbells. I do the dumbbells, which is the well, that's basically what she's asking. But no, of course I don't. I know what she means. There's a thing that goes around your waist, and it's to help with core strength. But no, I don't do that. I do leg presses. I do the 10 kilogram dumbbells, or the 8 kilograms, sometimes 10s. Yeah, that's about it, really. So that's a strange one, does it? Well, you've asked some strange questions in your time, so anyways, on that note, let's go to the lineups. And don't forget, tonight we've got Guess the Logos tonight at half time. All the teams that you'll see on there will all be teams that have won the UEFA Europa League. Now then, so we're going to have a look at the 2 teams in full, but first we'll have a look at tonight's match officials. And the referee for tonight's game from Germany, Mr. Felix Feier. The assistant referee is Robert Kempeter, and the assistant referee as well, Christian Dietz. The 4th official tonight is from Italy, Maurizio Mariani, and on VAR tonight is assistant referee from Spain, Carlos Del Cerro Grande. Also assistant referee from Germany, Benjamin Brandt, and the referee tonight in VAR, also from Germany, is Bastian Dankert. Time for today's starting lineups with Mr. Darryl Johnson. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look at today's 2 teams in full. And because it is a cup final, we're going to start with the home side. And in this case, it is Tottenham Hotspurs. In goal for Tottenham Hotspurs tonight is number 1, Guglielmo Vicario. Number 8 is Yves Bissouma. Number 9, Richarlison. Number 13, Destiny Udogie. Number 17, the captain, Christian Romero. Number 19 is Dominic Solanke. Number 22 is Brennan Johnson. Number 23, Pedro Porro. Number 29 is Pape Sarr. Number 30, Rodrigo Bentancur. And number 37, Mickey van der Ven. Subs for Tottenham Hotspurs tonight: goalkeeper number 40, Brandon Austin; goalkeeper number 41, Alfie Reitman; number 4, Kevin Danzo; 7, Heung-min Son; 11, Matisse Tell; 14, Archie Gray; 24, Jed Spence; 28, Wilson Odebert; number 33, Ben Davies; 44, Dane Scarlett; 47, Mikey Moore; 63, Damola Ajayi. Manchester United line up like this evening. In goal, number 24, Andre Onana. Number 3, Nuzer Matswari. Number 5, Harry Maguire. Number 7, Mason Mount. Number 8, Bruno. Number 9, Rasmus Højlund. Number 13 is Patrick Dorgu. Number 15, Lenny Yoro. 16, Amad Diallo. 18, Casemiro. 23, Luke Shaw. Subs to Manchester United goalkeeper number 1, Altay Bayindia. Number 2, Victor Lindelof. 11, Joshua Zirkzee. 14, Christian Eriksen. 17, Alejandro Garnacho. 20, Diogo Dalot. 25, Manuel Agate. 26, Aiden Heaven. Baby, you're all that I want when you're lying here in my arms. I'm finding it hard to believe. Aiden Heaven. Sorry. Number 35, Johnny Evans. Number 37, Kobbie Mainoo. Number 41, Harry Amas. 43, Toby Collier. Those are the 2 lineups in full. Brought to you by myself, Mr. Darryl Johnson. Thank you very much indeed. There we go. Now, so those are the 2 lineups in full for you all. Aiden Heaven on the bench. I came up with that Aiden Heaven chant. I don't know whether that's actually a genuine chant or whether I've just come up with something queer. My daddy is out collecting cats for some reason. He says he takes them to a shelter or something. Okay. Well, yeah. You know what I always say about cats is I think cats are alright, but sometimes they really take the puss, don't they? Now then, bloody Darryl Johnson. Where's the daddy tonight? He's not in the bath at all. He's downstairs. We have already said this. We've already said that he's not in the bath. He's downstairs, relaxing, watching the telly. We have already said this about 2 times now. Well, the 2 lineups then, very interesting lineups. It's a back 3 for United, of course. Lenny Yoro, Luke Shaw playing in centre-back tonight. Harry Maguire, Lenny Yoro and Luke Shaw is the back 3. Ahmad and Mount are the 2 central attacking midfielders behind Rasmus Højlund. Now, Joshua Zirkzee was supposed to be the one starting today. You're saying he's downstairs and he's saying he's in the bath. Yes, but he doesn't. Yes, but G does not live here. I do. He doesn't live in my house, does he? Front 3 for Tottenham Hotspurs tonight. It's a 4-3-3 with Carlson, Solanke and Brennan Johnson. So there you go. Has he not got his feet in one of those vibrating water things? I know what you're on about. I don't. We. What, has he gone to bed?
He's having a lie down downstairs.
Alright. No, I know what you're on about as well, but we had one ages ago, but then we had one ages ago, but then I think we got shot of it. But no, we haven't had one in a long time. I know what you're on about. It's one of those things that you put it's like one of those massaging things. You put your foot in, put your feet in water, so you're bathing your feet, but then also your feet get a bit of a massage as well from the machine. Yeah, I know what it is you're on about, but nah, we don't have them. We don't have one, so there you go. Right, foot spa, that's what it's called. Yeah, no, we don't have one of them. We don't have one of them. I know what it is, but I never know what the actual official name is of them sometimes. Right, well, you got a lot to look forward to. 10 minutes until kick-off on this Wednesday night UEFA Europa League final. Come on, United. Get the nerves out and let's get underway with it. Don't forget, at half-time, you can all join in with Guess the Logos. Now, basically, for anyone who doesn't know, basically I'll put club logos on the screen. There'll be 8 of them in total. But tonight, obviously, we're going on, obviously with it being the Europa League final, we're doing past Europa League champions. So teams that have won the UEFA Europa League. Obviously excluding Manchester United and Tottenham, as they're already on the screen. But yeah. But obviously those won't be part of Guess the Logos. You got any vodka in that time, boo? You're bloody kidding me, aren't you? I don't drink alcohol, and I certainly won't drink vodka. We also have a... Yes, I know that, but that's not part of the game, is it? Right. Well, I'm nervous. I don't know if any other United fans are, but we'll see what happens. Good luck to Tottenham Hotspurs, by the way, because obviously this is their first. Well, this is their first final since 2019 when they got to the Champions League one and lost to Liverpool. They haven't won a trophy since they won the Carling Cup back in the day. They have won this competition twice. They won the inaugural UEFA Cup, which is now obviously called the UEFA Europa League. The UEFA Cup was what it used to be called up until about 2008 when it changed its name to the UEFA Europa League. So they have won this competition. When it first started in 1972, I think. And also Manchester United have obviously won it in 2017. Spurs also won it in 1980. Oh, you know, I saw it earlier one, but I can't remember. Blimey, that concourse is jam-packed. They've won 2 Europa Leagues. That's in one DUE. Oh, Manchester Arena, I think that is, where United fans are watching that. But they've got a pre-match ceremony, as they usually do. When was it they won it? They won it in 19... Because it was 1971. Oh no, 1972 they won it. They won the trophy in the very first campaign. And they won their second title, I thought so, in 1984 against Anderlecht. So there you go. Ajax, United, Benfica, Inter, Real Sociedad and Bayer Leverkusen. Well, you'll see which ones it is, but it's not. It's definitely. No, it's not them. Thumbnails good. Yeah, Harvey's done a good job. He's changed the thumbnail designs again, which is good. Yeah, 84, mate. Just said a quiet prayer, but I'm nervous. Well, this is a game that really decides whether the season's been good or bad. Mönchengladbach, there's no point guessing, mate. You'll have to guess at half time when the actual game's on. So you'll have to wait till half time to find out which logos I've gone for. No, it's a big game, this, because let's not forget that United and Spurs are both 16th and 17th in the Premier League. 2 teams that everyone's saying don't deserve to be in the Europa League final. If you look at the Premier League form, yes, but you've got to remember that both of these teams have actually been excellent. They've both been excellent in the UEFA Europa League. Manchester United have probably had the tougher one. I think United have had the tougher one compared to Spurs. You know, I mean, Spurs had Bodo Glimt in semis. I know they're not a team that you want to, they're not a team that you obviously want to underestimate, but, they're a team that, they were never going to lose to Spurs, let's be honest. And as for United, I mean, we've come up against some bloody tough opponents. We've had, we've beaten Bilbao 7-1, and they're a top team. Lyon, we got lucky against, let's be honest, but that was just a crazy game, not Lyon game. Porto, we drew against. Twente wasn't an easy one. We had a tough group stage. We had a tough league phase, but we came through it, and we've now gone 14 games in the Europa League without a defeat. We're unbeaten in the tournament, and we could become, I think, the 7th or 8th team maybe in the Europa League history to win it unbeaten. Because I think there's a few teams that have done it. Tottenham Hotspurs have actually done it. They have won the Europa League unbeaten before. Well, let's hope that they don't do it tonight. The players are about to enter. It is almost 9 o'clock in Bilbao. But we're ready for what should be an absolutely superb final. And the Spurs fans holding up their flags, which I think will be saying dare to do or something like that. As for United aren't, but United will be waving flags. A sea of red and a sea of white. I have a feeling there might be slightly more Spurs fans to him because there'll be a lot of fans that have got neutral tickets and stuff. Where's my Mia? She's gone downstairs for the minute. I don't know. Yeah. Ruben Amorim looking on in front of that Manchester United logo, which they've got attached in the tunnel. Brilliant how it's brilliant how they've done that tunnel, by the way. I love that they've made the tunnel the Europa League colours. Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Europa League final. Please welcome the teams Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspurs. Come on, United! United, 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 United. Come on. Yeah, theirs just says dare. Do you enjoy your diet? It's alright. It's alright. I'm alright with it. Oh, we haven't lost a game in the Europa either. No. Ride FC from the Isle of Wight. Who? I'm in the loo, Scotty, if you must know. Ah, thank you. I'll sleep better knowing that. Right, here we go. Europa League final time, Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspurs. I think nervous is an understatement. To say I'm nervous is an understatement. I'm shitting myself. Here we go, time 4. Oh, there's the Glazers, gets stuffed. Daniel Levy as well. And the head of UEFA. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the two teams, starting with Manchester United. In goal for Manchester United, number 24, Andre Onana. Number 3, Nuzé Matuari. Number 5, Harry Maguire. Number 7, Mason Mount. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Number 9, Rasmus Højlund. Number 13, Patrick Dorgu. Number 15, Lenny Yoro. Number 16, Amad Diallo. Number 18, Casemiro. Number 23, Luke Shaw. And for Spurs, in goal, number 1, Giuliano Vicario. Number 8, Ives Bissouma. Number 9, Richarlison. Number 13, Destiny Udogie. Number 17, Christian Romero. Number 19, Dominic Solanke. 22, Brennan Johnson. 23, Pedro Porro. 29, Pape Sarr. Number 30, Rodrigo Bentancur. 37, Mickey van der Ven. Tonight's match officials, Sebastian Dankert on VAR tonight alongside Benjamin Brandt and Carlos del Cerro Grande. The referees for tonight, referee is Felix Fire, assistant referees Robert Kempter and Christian Diet. For official for tonight, Maurizio Mariani. Europa League Final 2025. Come on, United! Looks like we're switching ends. The players have all switched ends. Here we go. United's 9th European major final. What are the Spurs players doing? Get out of United's half, lads. Are they going to applaud their fans? Spurs fans have gone to applaud their fans. United players will have obviously applauded the United fans when the when they came out. They're doing the huddle in front of the Spurs fans, even though they're in United's end at the minute. Get out of our end. So here we go. Two managers under immense pressure. And it's Ruben Amorim and Ange Postecoglou. Here we go then. The Europa League final 2025. Boo! Go marching out. Oh, when the Spurs go marching out, I wanna be in that number. When the Spurs go marching out. Here we go. Time for the Darryl Johnson war. Come on! Who smells an early goal? No. No, I don't. My nose is stuffed up anyway, so that doesn't help. 8 votes, and United 100%. Or when the Spurs fly out the window.
Manchester United were here in the semi-final. They won as well. Will that be significant? The last time Spurs were in a major final, it was played in Spain, the 2019 Champions
Free shots, okay.
in Madrid against Liverpool.
Ugh.
To the point tonight is an early setback that they suffered in that game 6 years ago. The fourth
TNT won.
Tonight, Spurs have won the 3 played so far. All in all, the 204th game between them. It's the first time they've met in a final since the League Cup at Wembley in 2009, and overall it's the third.
So off and running. Europa League final underway. Was it a fart? No. Come on, you Spurs. What channels is on? It's on TNT Sports 1. You've asked that already, Scotty. So I think she's gone downstairs. I think she went downstairs after she. I don't know. She'll have probably gone downstairs anyway. Ah, Luke Shaw was saying that should have been a goal kick, but it's a corner for Spurs. She is here, but she's not in this room. I'm not worried. Oh, still. Turn the ads off when it's game time. If I do that, mate, I'll get no mon. If you do that, mate, that's pretty much monetization off. Pretty much. I'll put it on conservative. I'll put it on conservative, so there won't be as many. I can delay them for 10 minutes as well. I've delayed them for 10 minutes, so you won't get one for at least another 10 minutes. But you will get them at times. Just won't be because it's on conservative. It won't be that many. The corner came in, by the way, but there was a foul on the United place. A free kick was given, and then they've gone down the other end, and there's another free kick. A foul on Rasmus Højlund. Ow! He's climbed on him there. That's a definite foul. They score while we're watching an ad. Oh, that would be just bad luck. That's just bad luck. But that won't happen for at least. You got another 9-10 minutes before any other start. In the box from Luke Shaw from the free kick, headed on by Maguire, not cleared. That's out of play, corner. Surely, yes. Corner United in front of the United fans. Come on, come on. Good free kick. Poor header. Oh, tries to clear it. He completely scuffs out. Completely cocks that up. Yeah, keeper doesn't keep that in play. Corner United. Harry Maguire, first goal, anyone? First goal, Harry Maguire? Yeah, anyone up for that? I would be. I don't know if it's going to be the case though, but you never know. Right, in the box from the corner. Flicked away. Luke Shaw plays it back into the defence. Matswari. What a pass. What a ball. Ah. Oh no. Oh! Hoyland's got it. Bruno. Can't get the shot off. Oh, he gets the shot off. It's blocked by Mount. Ah. Come on, boys. They're shaky in the back there. Bit of a shaky start in defence for Spurs.
Any significance in your opinion to the fact that 10 of the 11 starting tonight for United played on Friday at Chelsea and only Pap Sarr for Tottenham was involved in their game against
Spurs have got the fitter squad because United played most of the current starting 11 at Chelsea. Well, Spurs rested pretty much all of their big players for this game. Yeah, Hoyland did well. Brilliant determination to get that ahead of Vicario. But then Bruno just wasted the chance. This could be a game that's full of goals. There's going to be goals in this game for both teams. I can see that. Foul! Well done, Cassie. You thinking how much of Teesside Electric you use off with your streams? I'm not bothered, mate. Well, you got to remember, by the way, that when I'm live, my laptop's not always plugged in. I don't always have my laptop plugged in when I'm live. So sometimes I have it plugged in, sometimes I don't. So won't be using much electric on the laptop. The laptop's mainly battery powered, isn't it? The only thing that's electrical is the TV and the TV box when I'm streaming, but it doesn't use. I don't think it uses. TVs don't actually use as much electric as other things, apparently. So I've been told. But yeah, started well, yeah. Dad's got the electric hooked up to the lamppost. No, that won't happen. You wouldn't be allowed to do that anyway, mate, because you'd get done for that. We got these smart meters. We got told that we had to have a smart meter. We weren't exactly over the moon about it, but we got told by our electric provider, oh, you need to have a smart meter. Didn't really give us much choice because they said you're moving on to a smart meter. I was like, oh. But smart meters, I don't think smart meters are that good, are they? I don't know, smart meters are probably worse. Means you need to watch your electric. Smart meters are shit. I don't know why. I don't know why people use them. Yeah, I don't think they're any good. Smart meters. Come on, Shaw. You've had a terrible start. You had a free kick which went to Maguire, fairs, but other than that, you've had an out. I won't have one. Nah, we didn't really get much choice. You don't get much choice in the matter these days. And the heating's now a bloody one of those touchscreen things as well. One of those touchscreen things that turns the heater on, turns the radiators on. Whoa! All these smart meter shits are just woeful because the smart meters probably cost you more money than anything else. It's woeful. Cross in from Pedro Porro. And it was Matswari managing to win the header against Richarlison and out for a Spurs corner. Both teams have been decent going forward. Both defences a little bit shaky. Do not try and score from the corner, for God's sake. Do not let them score from the corner. We need the first goal here. If Spurs get the first goal, they'll defend like mad. They'll defend for their lives if they get a first goal here. Corner for Spurs. And he's gone for an in-swinger to test Onana, and Onana punches it. Hello, Steve. I think you joined us. You joined us last. Was it last night? You joined us last night for the Oldham game, or did you join on a different stream? I can't remember. I think it was last night. I had that many people tuning in last night. I can't remember who joined and who didn't. Smart meter's not smart at all. No. Last week. Which game did I do last week that you tuned into? I can't remember which game it was. I can't remember which one it was. Oh, was it the EFL playoffs, wasn't it? EFL playoffs, I think, is what I did last week. So, it was either Leyton Orient or... well, Bo's my home team. Support your local as well. As long as you support your local, at least, I'd say it's fine. Look, to be fair, mate, there's a lot of people in Middlesbrough support Borough and another club. What's Harry doing? What are we doing in defence here? Oh, the Sunderland game. They got fortunate, to be honest with you. I mean, honest. They got fortunate, I thought. But I suppose that's what happens when you don't take your chances. Coventry didn't take the chances when he had them. Got punished from one corner and they lost it. So, playoff football for you. It's all down to who turns up. You're Millwall. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Nah, in all fairness, you could have actually got playoffs ahead of us, but you didn't in the end. To be fair, I haven't really used it. I haven't used it yet. So. You were out there for a while. Defence is scaring me. Well, the free kicks, when they put the free kicks in, are dangerous. Oh, we couldn't clear it. What are we doing? What are we doing in defence? What are we doing in defence? Fucking woeful. If you're having the fan on, point it towards you, because...
No, I'm just moving it so I can see it.
Alright.
I can't see it past it.
That's a shame. We're all over the place defensively. Wouldn't shock me if Spurs do get the first goal. Alright.
Had a few of these in the opening 13 minutes. It's him again with the corner. That's not a bad one. It's Harry Maguire underneath it for Manchester United. And that's a foul.
How many fouls have been given in the first 13 minutes? There's got to be at least 5 or 6 fouls given in the first 13 minutes. No, they're on charge at the minute. Once they're on charge, I'll put them on charge when I've gone to bed, actually. When I go to bed, I'll put them on charge. And then they'll have the quite a while. Yeah, I've got me buttermilk pancake. I'll be having that. I'll probably have my yoghurt later. So I'm alright for the minute. I'll do my thing. I'll do my yoghurt thing later. Well, I thought you meant me buttermilk pancakes.
Well, I've got some, so I was going to do one of mine. So I wanted to know if you wanted one of yours.
Nah, I'm fine. I'll have mine later. I'll have mine later on. How was that not a foul? Don't forget, by the way, the referee's from Germany. Felix Schreier. Deutsch referee. And he's absolutely shit. Your buttons aren't open. Because you wouldn't see much of my chest anyway, because there's only one button on this. You'd only see one... there's only one button on this, thankfully. So you're not going to see much of it anyway. It's good when it's only one button and not three, because the buttons come open all the time. What a ball by Bruno Dogu. Dog on the left-hand side. Cross it in. Ah, blocked. You like to flirt with your chest hair. You're the one who keeps talking about me chest hair. Get all the girls. No. Definitely not. Dog went to the middle. Oh. Well, Mero just had to clear it out there because you keep showing it. Well, there's not much I can do about that. If my top's got buttons on, or it's got a massive V-neck, then you're going to see loads of me chest hair. It's still in that bag downstairs that it was in the first place. Steve just put Gay Fest. Believe me, I'm not gay. Not gay, never will be. Me and me have been together for nearly 3 years and we're quite happy. So, there you go. Corner from Bruno. Oh, keeper's missed it. Harry. Someone shoot. Diallo. Yeah! Bollocks. I thought that was in. Oh, I thought that was in. Bollocks. Diallo at the angle. Oh, it's just flashed past the post. I thought that was in that. I thought that was going in. From the angle, it looked like it was going into the far corner, but just right. No reaction from Hammerwin, no. Players on the bench, though. I know, mate, only joking. I know a few people have flipped the B side. Well, they can. Natural Greek yogurt with fresh raw chopped garlic, everyone. Greek yogurt with garlic? Absolutely not. I think I know what Scotty's going to say about that. I think Scotty will hate that. Elton John was married to a woman. Yeah, but that's what you call a natural that's called a natural marriagement. But there's a lot back in the day. Apparently, back in the old days, you were never allowed to have a gay marriage. It had to be man and wife, not husband and husband or wife and wife. That wasn't allowed back in the day. And now in this millennium, which is 2000, which is the year 2000 when we started a new millennium. So from 2000 onwards, it's now become a popular thing. You have male marriages. You have lesbian marriages, you have gay men marriages, like, you know. Flash your chest does. No. Shows it off of his crop top. All the blokes like seeing some of Darryl's chest hair. You're the one that does. 10 votes, 1 for Spurs. Oh dear. Chloe wants some of your chest hair. You could have been jailed for being gay. Oh yeah, being gay was illegal back in the day. And also, by the way, in some countries, you get booted out. In some of the countries, certainly Eastern Europe and that side, some countries you can actually get sent out of the country for that. So all sorts can happen. See, gay marriages aren't allowed in a lot of countries, but a lot of people do it nowadays, and it's up to them. I've got nothing against it, you know, but I would never do that personally. BRB, burp. Be right back, yep. Oh, come on, I'm gonna get a hold of it. Yeah, that's a kick. Piss off, that's not a foul. Spurs fans, that's never a foul. Do you shave downstairs? No. I don't know any man that does that. Like, who does that? No, definitely not. My mum sometimes calls me a werewolf because of the amount of hair I've got on my leg. I've got loads of hair on my legs, so I get called a werewolf sometimes. I suppose that's a lot of men do that. I won't explain it. James Will does. Chloe's really into your hair, does it? That's nice. Yes. The only thing I'll shave is me. The only thing that gets shaved is me tash and me beard normally. But that's it. Anyways, moving on.
That was the big debate prior to kick-off. Was he going to play with three in midfield and Postecoglou or two? And he's gone for that three of Sarr, Bissouma and Bentancur.
20 minutes in. Not a bad final, to be fair. Chances for both teams at both ends. Both defences a little bit shaky in the first 20 minutes, but good final so far. People will say it's boring because it's 0-0, no one scored, but I don't think it's been a bad final. Dorgu, crossed in. Matsui tried to get it at the back stick. Diallo, right inside of the box, played in. Bruno, tried to play it in towards Highland, straight to the keeper in the end. Come on. We can definitely score in this game. Whether we score first, I don't know. First goal's going to be important in this game, ladies and gentlemen. No.
Manchester United have had 66% of the ball.
I don't even know what that is.
Maguire beating Solanke in the air. Fernandez. Challenged by Richarlison. Luke Shaw quickly on the scene. On it goes by Casemiro to Mount.
No.
It's good play by Mount.
I've just seen what it is, but no, definitely not. Foul from Bernard Johnson then. Oh. This live chat's just gone very weird. This live chat's just got very weird. Someone's just pour yogurt onto Darryl's chest and lick it off to someone else in the live chat. Not to you, but to someone else in the live chat. Yes, but it's making the stream a bit strange. People are probably tuned in going, what on earth is going on here? This is what I say. We never have a stream where we just focus on the football because people just ask random questions. Diallo, damn. I know a lot of people. There was a lot of people having a problem with me not talking about the football yesterday on the stream. So yeah, but I said that's nothing unusual. Happens every bloody stream. Because I just get asked random questions by Scotty after time, and then other people join in. Don't you start joining in, Pete.
I'm jealous of what?
They're having banter with me, but it's just not working with me. It won't work with me.
Mate, I will only go out with one person, and that's me. So
I'm past all of that banter shit. I'm too serious. I'm not really a big banter person nowadays. I'm not a banter person these days. As I've got older, my patience has just got worse. My patience just got thinner and thinner. Won't get it from me. Yeah, exactly. Van der Sar here. Both good goalkeepers, but Van der Sar needs probably miles ahead.
No, because you're sensible, Nicola.
Yeah.
I know he went in behind, but clearly he needed help.
You know not to wind us up.
Yeah. Yeah, but Nicola knows us personally. Nicola knows us personally anyway. She's known my family for years. Oh, keep it in play! It's just a case of bloody slide out and try and get it just booted away. It's a good challenge from Doggo, but come on. Heard you once already. Don't need you on loudspeaker. Well, if she wants to shout, let her. As long as it's not too loud and I can't bloody hear myself talk on the stream. Piss off! Oh, it's handball against them. I was going to say that. I was going to say if he's given a foul against us, then bloody hell. Oh, Scotty's wearing headphones. Good! So if United score, turn your headphones down. Thank you, yeah. R9 in his prime R7, CR7. No one gets past R9. 100%. Turned you down already. Of course you know what I'm like. There's someone in the chat. Probably just send a wave emoji. Dogu's doing alright, but there's a lot of times where him and Luke Shaw just trying to just thump the ball away. Don't forget the Man United have already won a match on this turf. They played on this turf against Bilbao. But it's a much bigger game than the Bilbao one. Bilbao was a tough game, but we still came out with a 3-0 win. Even when we had 11 men, it was 11v11 at Old Trafford and we still battered them 4-1. We're good at home in the Europa League. Away from home, we're sort of sometimes a bit dodgy, but we haven't lost yet. 26 minutes into this Europa League final, I've took my watch off and I'm looking at my bloody wrist trying to look at me watch.
It's 2:30.
I know.
On your granddad's case, 2:30.
No, 2:30 cheese by the village pump. Good.
Oh.
Patrick, you're under no pressure. Just take a touch and keep calm. Didn't need to do. Look, first of all, where's the communication? Right, where's the communication? Also, but also, he's got time. Just take a touch and relax. He just decides to bloody chest it out. He's under no pressure. Didn't need to do that. Another corner to try and defend. Mia is not a United lass. She's not a United lass.
No, but I'd rather support Man United over Tottenham, so...
I think anyone would.
Get it out!
Oh, no.
Get it out!
Bruce Forsyth will be open for a Spurs win from from the Evans, yeah. The legendary man himself, Bruce Forsyth. Let's hope for him it's a good game. Yeah, see. Yeah. Oh, 80. Oh, I think it was 87. He was very old. 89. 89 he was.
Oh, he was old then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was born in 1928. But one of the most popular figures in the UK. He's quite popular around the world actually as well. Go on in. Amad Diallo in. Cleared away again. Oh. Couldn't he tie? Bother lass. Yeah. Do his pause. Bit difficult to do it when you're sat down. But there you go. That's nice. You can't see it. You couldn't see it very well on that, so I'll have to try and do it. It's difficult trying to do it in the chair, and with a small camera, and with only a little camera box. Generation game, legendary. It's still on Challenge, by the way. You can watch it on Challenge every weekday, by the way. I watch it every day, the Generation game. Life is the name of the game, and I wanna play the game with you. Life can be terribly tame if you don't play the game with two. And I wanna play the game with you. Right. Have you? Nice. Bruce Forsyth and Michael Barrymore. Nothing beats Bruce Forsyth. Michael Barrymore was good on Strike It Rich. Strike It Rich, like it. Well, it used to be called Strike It Lucky, and then it became Strike It Rich. He was good on that. I used to like that. Are you wearing trousers or boxers? I'm wearing shorts. I'm wearing shorts because it's warm. 11:45, and then if you missed that, you can watch the repeat at about 3 o'clock on Challenge as well. It's good. Crystal Maze as well with egg. Watch that. I watched that a lot as well. The Crystal Maze with egg.
Out one time earlier.
Yes.
I still can't see past this stupid thing.
Obviously your biggest fan.
Shut up.
Diallo Costa. Oh dear, bye. Shite. On the 17th tee on the West Coast, Virginia Water. That's where he died, in Virginia Water. Richard O'Brien. Yep, Richard O'Brien. And then Edward Tudor Paul, who I quite liked. I quite like Edward. When Edward did it, I quite liked it when he did it. I quite liked him because he seemed more like. See, I know Richard O'Brien's gay. He's also from the Wacky Horror Show. I know he looks very unrecognisable now. But Edward Tudor Paul was good on it. He seemed more like a team captain compared to Richard. So he seemed to be more of a team captain. Whereas Richard was just a host and then was just. I've got to say, I've never seen anyone play the harmonica as badly as him. He was shocked. He was terrible on the harmonica. Plays the harmonica, and I'm thinking, does that not put anyone off? It's funny, but he's so bad at playing it. Too much power on the pass again. God, sums up the last bloody 10 minutes for us. Every ball forward, either too much power or Dorgu just gets a touch and it goes out. Looks like he's got. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, he looks unrecognisable now, put it that way, Richard O'Brien. I wonder what Ed looks like now.
Final day of the Premier League season coming up on Sunday. You'll see Manchester United again. Old Trafford is our destination. Aston Villa looking to try and book a place in the Champions League next season.
Edward Tudor Paul, I wonder what he looks like nowadays.
And Discovery Plus.
How would he look like now?
Next season, TNT Sports will be the home of the Emirates FA Cup and the Adobe Women's FA Cup, with more live games broadcast than ever before from both competitions. It adds to our extraordinary football.
Blimey, I don't know who.
That already includes coverage of the Premier League, the UEFA Champions League in every match.
God, he's changed a lot, hasn't he? Sorry about that noise, by the way. An ad, bloody one of these Avast things came up. Does that sometimes, but it's always nothing. Ahmad's going to get booked, surely, for... He was all over Dougie Day. He'll get booked. That's a foul on a Dougie by Bruno. How's he not got booked? How's Amad Diallo not got booked? Richarlison saying, okay. Richarlison saying, where's the yellow card for the shirt pull from Amad Diallo? Looks like he might get away with this. No, he has got a yellow. Yeah, he was always going to get a yellow card. Yeah, you can't pull him back like that. But Richarlison, by the way, shouldn't be going, show him the bloody yellow then, Wave. He shouldn't be doing that. Nah, he's almost pulling his shirt off. If you want his shirt, get it at the end of the game, mate. Door just opened and closed. Huh?
I opened the door, went out and got my laptop, come back in and closed the door.
Ah.
If everyone must know what went on.
No, because she just went chat. Her door just opened and closed. No, that was me going out and in. And should be that. Free kick for Spurs. It'd be typical United to concede from a set piece tonight. Didn't see anyone. Yeah, well, because of where my chair is, you only see the back of the door. When the door opens, you only see the back of the door. You don't actually see unless you're facing that way. Then you can actually see who comes through the door. But when you're right directly behind me, handball. Nah. What would you want to see me shorts for? Why is it, everyone's just been weird tonight? Everyone's been weird tonight. Why? What's this bloody Wednesday weird night? Wednesday night weird night. It's a weird Wednesday, I think, today.
Spurs have played their third final against an English team tonight, having played Wolves in 1972 and Liverpool in 2019.
Oh, look at him! Spent all day doing his hair and come out without it.
Chelsea and Moscow in 2008. Overall, it's 11th time that teams from the same country.
Well, you know you. Well, I know you. I know you know. Oh, what you do? Lenny! I mean, he wanted Onana to come and he didn't, but Lenny Owo just ends up... Just didn't release, didn't... If anything, just tap it back to Onana and let him deal with it. Don't put the pressure on yourself. Oh, head injury. Yeah, he got caught. Head injury. So, game pause for a minute. He's not happy. Bruno's not happy there. Costas Dominic Solanke. Dirty Scouser. Former Scouts player, him. Yeah.
Across the various competitions this season, and now they're playing for a place in the Champions League.
Ow! He got caught in the side of the head.
But he's back up.
Lot of fouls in this game, isn't it? Starting to get the better of us. Yeah, well, to be fair, I mean, United have had good spells. Spurs have had good spells. So both teams have had good spells on the odd occasion, but United have had a good spell on occasions. They've had some good spells. So it's just been. I think 0-0 probably is the right result so far. I don't think neither team's been particularly good with their opportunities. Neither keeper's been really tested so far. Free kick, yeah. Oh no, he's given advantage. Go on in. Make use of it, Hoyland. Hey! It's another foul, ref. Yeah, thank you. How many fouls is there going to be? No. There's a man in Glasgow that identifies as a baby, wears nappies and goes to toddler club. Strange. But no, you're not. You're not seeing it, so there you go. Oof. Ahmad did get caught at the same time, no, as he hit that shot. First shot on target though for United. It was pretty much straight to the keeper though, but Ahmad's gone down and stayed down. The Spurs player decides to put the ball out of play, which you got to respect. Always respect it when the opposition player puts the ball out of play to so that the player down can. Yeah, he just get caught. Time wasted. No, I don't know about that. He hits the shot. Carlson goes in with a tackle at the same time, and I don't know if it's. I don't know whether it's the way. I'm not sure whether it's just the way that Amad Diallo lands. I don't know. Is it the way he lands? Well, he's holding the back of his neck. So, I don't know whether he just landed awkwardly or what actually happened there. So, there'll be a throw-in, and I assume the ball will be played. Back to the goalkeeper as Matthijs de Ligt out injured. Shame, because he's not been a bad defender, Matthijs, to be fair. Well, or not. Steve Chilton said 34. 34. Proper stop-start this match. Yeah, someone actually talking about the match, yeah. Yeah, it's been a very stop-start final. It's been like a Premier League match. Foul, 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 foul. That's why the chicken got sent off, remember? For foul play. Oh, no. He's going to cross that. Oh, it's in! How has that gone in? Darryl Johnson scores for Spurs. It's been coming as well. It's been coming. It's been coming as well. Tottenham Hotspur's goal. Scorer number 22, Darryl Johnson. It's been coming. Classic United conceding the first goal in the final. Every time. Oh, what a shocking goal. Ah, it's an own goal. It's an own goal. Own goal, that. Fuck's sake. Yeah, that's a Luke Shaw own goal. For God's sake. Great.
I don't know how that's not.
Own goal.
Had it in his hand.
No, because it went. He got a touch onto it and it went in the net. It was going in. That's not an Onana. That's hammering out. No cup, 3 points off relegation. What's happened to us? We've just gone from being a big club to being a shit Premier League club now. We're just crap. But to be fair, it's been coming. It's been coming. Spurs have done well. Spurs have played well in this game. They've denied us every time as well. They'll try and defend it out now, Spurs. 1984 is the last time they won the European trophy. 41 years. And we're losing again. And we're losing to Spurs in the European final. Fucking embarrassing, that. See, we've had a really tough run to the final. We've done well to get to the final. Spurs have had an easier route, to be truthfully honest, but same as usual. United defence is poor. Bruno shot blocked. They're just going to have all the men back now. It's going to be 10 men behind the ball in the second half. Been a poor game so far. I don't think it's been a bad final. It's not been a bad final. It's just been very stop-start. Both teams have had opportunities, just haven't been particularly great with them. But just the stop-start has really affected it. Really. Never mind chicken. No. It has gone down as a Luke Shaw own goal. Luke Shaw own goal confirmed. Yes.
2 minutes of additional time to play. Up it goes towards Rasmus Højlund. And Romero across.
The fourth official has indicated there'll be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time. 2 minutes of added time. Brought to you by Darryl Johnson. Can I just say, Luke Shaw's been absolutely shit in this match. And that just sums it up. That sums it up. Yeah, Shaw's been awful as well. Shaw's been awful.
Last 4 cup finals, the last Spurs player to score in a cup final was Jonathan Woodgate in 2008.
Right, okay. I'm saying nothing.
If that's the way it is when the half-time whistle blows, there's one more opportunity.
I'm saying nothing.
And Manchester United, that's it towards Maguire.
We need to respond here. We need to respond. Ah, dear. 2 Europa League finals in 4 years for United and 2 defeats as it stands. Villarreal won their first ever Europa League against us. Spurs are going to win their first trophy in 18 years or something against us. The annoying thing is, people will want hammering out. I'm not hammering out. It's not. I don't blame Hammering for this. Hammering will be staying. Hammering stays next season anyway. I think that's guaranteed. But some of the players will have to go end of the season. We'll lose a lot of players if we lose this. It's half time. If we lose this, then I guarantee a lot of our good players vanish. Because United players will not put up with... These players will not put up with another trophyless and also a non-European season. I don't think a lot of these United players will stay if we lose this because they want European football. We ain't getting European football if we lose this. Typical. I had a feeling Spurs might score. But the thing is, we've been in this position before. You don't blame Hammering for nearly getting relegated and not winning the trophy. But it's not all down to him. Some of the players in that team are just not good enough. Højlund's a waste of space, to be honest. Xerxes pops up when he decides to. Garnacho's good. Yeah, I don't understand why I haven't started Garnacho, fair enough. Onana, worst signing I think I've ever seen. He's the worst goalkeeper I've seen. Altay's not that much better either. We've got 2 naff goalies. Some of the youngsters that played, like Diallo, is probably one of our better attacking players, if anything. Bruno's our captain. Yeah, Bruno's been good, don't get me wrong. But some of the defenders haven't been good. But we have also had... We've been unlucky. We've had so many... We have a team that we're just a cursed team. Because we always end up with injuries. There's no De Ligt, for starters. You know, you got Lenny Yoro, who's been poor. Luke Shaw's playing centre-back. he's been poor. Dorgu's been alright, but I don't think he's had the best of matches today. But Dorgu's been alright this season. Delors has probably had a better season than back in the day. Casemiro does pop up with important goals, but I think he goes end of the season. Like, he'll make changes in the second half. It's guaranteed. Guaranteed he makes changes in the second half. Southampton, Ipswich and Leicester are worse than United. Well, yeah, it's true. With no European football, the best signings will be fifth choice rubbish. Will just get worse. Yeah, well, put it this way, we won't be getting Gyökeres if we don't get this, because if we lose this, then our best option for striker is Liam Delap. Liam Delap will be our striker option. You know. But if you don't get Europe, you're not going to get all the big names in. You know, if you're not going to get all the big names, if you're not going to get all the big names in if you're not getting European football. Like, we're turning into. This is no disrespect to them, but we're turning into West Ham. We've turned into West Ham a little bit. Like, West Ham don't get loads of particularly massive names, but they tend to get some. They always seem to get players that do tend to do all right. Look at Jared Bowen. He wasn't a big name, and look what he is. Look what he's doing now. Mikel Antonio. Look at him back in the day. I mean, I don't think he plays with them now, mind. But you know, I mean, I think some of the players that we get in will probably be from the foreign leagues. You know, I mean, we were looking at. Pretty sure we were looking at. There was a few players we've been looking at, but I don't think we're going to get them. Like, but it's not necessarily good. Sometimes it'll be down to us not being in Europe, but it'll also be down to the board. The board are just shit. Delap, I mean, what the fuck? We're a rubbish team of the 90s now, Bolton or something. I will say, if United ever got relegated, it would just show how much that Jim Radcliffe and the Glazers have fucked up the club. And it wouldn't be all down on the manager. It'd be down to the. It'd be mainly down to the board. The board are the main ones to blame. The final though, well, Onana's woeful anyway. But Luke Shaw, I think, has had one of the crappiest games as a United player. He has been dreadful. Dorgu's not had the best of games either. Diallo's probably been. I think Diallo personally has probably been. Debatable, obviously, but I think he's been our best player going forward. Hoyland's barely had a touch of the ball. Bruno's done naff all. Like, Diallo's the only one who's actually really had a go going forward. Second half, we've got to turn up. We've been in this position before at half time, but we do tend to turn up in the second half in the Europa League. We always turn up in the second half. I mean, we were 1-0 down to Bilbao, if you remember. Second half, 1-4-1. We were losing 1-0 to Victoria Pilsen, turned it around. We were losing to Porto before in the second half and turned it around. You know, we've turned games around on its head in the Europa League, but we need to do something. Will you wave your top in the air if we score? No, because I'm not daft. United will attract big stars because they're a huge club. Yeah, but you got to remember, will those big stars want to play for United if us not being in Europe if we lose this game? You've got to ask yourself that question. Time for Guess the Logos. Guess the Logos, then, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the game. Hello, me. I'm down here. This is the game where you will see, 8 different club logos on the screen. Obviously, all one at a time. Now, they are all on orange backgrounds because obviously we've been in the Europa League. The clubs you're going to see are all clubs that have won the UEFA Europa League. All you need to do is work out from the logo which clubs we are looking for today. So that's all you need to do. Get involved in live chat and let's see what happens. I think you're being cheeky and aren't wearing any boxers at all. I'm wearing shorts, but you don't need to see my shorts. So, no, you're not seeing them. Tough luck. United still attract... Oh, sorry, that's in the future. In the future, yeah, but this season we won't. Right then, it's time for number 1. But no, you're not seeing me shorts, because I'm not the sort of idiot that goes round showing me bloody shorts and me underwear and stuff. If you want something like that, then go and look on bloody go and look on Tinder or something shit like that. Fair, no, I don't think Onana's going to keep that out anyway. So, number one of the OnlyFans, yeah, that pile of shit. Right, number one then. This is the first club logo. All you need to do is work out which club it is. And as you can tell by the flags on the logo, it's from Belgium. Have you just put that because Nicola said that?
No, I know that.
Well, it's not. It's not. Everyone's put in Antwerp. It's definitely not, because it's one of the biggest clubs. This is like one of the biggest clubs in Belgium, and everyone's put in Royal Antwerp. This is Anderlecht. Remember, they're all former winners of the Europa League. Remember, Anderlecht. Not Bruges either. So Anderlecht won the Europa League back in the day. If I get the winners list up. When did Anderlecht win it? Anderlecht won it in 1983, a year before Spurs. They beat Benfica in the final. As for Spurs, actually beat Anderlecht in the end the next year. So Anderlecht have actually won the Europa League, and that's what logo it is, Anderlecht. Number 2. Now this is a piece of piss, this one. Anyone who watches the Europa League year in, year out should absolutely know this, because this is the record champions. These are the record champions. So, majority of people should get this one. Spanish team, of course. When did he first win it? I can hear you. I can hear you searching it up.
I'm not.
Oh, you're just typing in the chat, so it sounds like you're searching it up. Yeah, I think most people knew that one. Sevilla have won it a record 7 times. And the 7 times they've won it have actually been within the last 25 years, actually. Put the country in the air. It's Spanish, mate. It's a Spanish team. It's Sevilla, anyway. So they won it 7 times. The first time they won it was actually against Middlesbrough in 2006. They battered us 4-0 in Eindhoven. Then they went on to win it in 2007 against fellow Spanish side Espanyol. That was taking place at Glasgow, Hampden Park. Then they didn't win it for a while until they won 3 on the bounce. 2014, 2015, 2016. They beat Benfica in Turin, Dnipro at Warsaw, and Liverpool in Basel. And then they won it in 2019-2020 behind closed doors in Köln. They beat Inter Milan 3-2, and then they won it not that long ago against Roma on penalties in Hungary. So they've won it 7 times. Sevilla. Number 3, and Mia will know this one immediately because it's well, I'm not going to say anything, but she'll know it immediately because it's a Dutch club, and it's her dad's Dutch club. So she'll have probably, she'd already put that in there before I think I even said it. So there you go. Yep, Dutch club. It's her dad's. It's her dad's home team, actually. Gillian Robbins in the live chat. Thanks for joining us.
What's Feyenoord?
sometimes, I mean, Feyenoord's not that easy to spell sometimes. So, yeah, Feyenoord. So Feyenoord have won it, but they haven't won it that many times, actually. They first won it in 1974 against Tottenham Hotspurs. That was in 1974. So that's the first time they won it. The next time they won it wasn't until 2002 when they beat Borussia Dortmund at their home ground in De Kuip, because De Kuip was hosting the 2002 Europa League. So they won that. And I think that's the only time they've won it. Yeah, they've only won it twice, Feyenoord. So there you go. Nah, don't worry. Not everyone spells it correctly. It's not spelled Feyenoord. It's not spelled Feyenoord. It's Feyenoord. Feyenoord Rotterdam. Feyenoord. Yeah. But yeah, it's not spelled the way she said it. Now, Scotty B's going to hate this because this is his nearest rivals. He hates this club. But, unfortunately for him, this is a team that did win it back in the day. Sounds strange, I know, but they did win it in the 80s. Which Scotty B will absolutely despise me for putting this team on. But it is an English team, if you don't know. Currently just got relegated from the Premier League. But...
unlucky Alex Griffin.
Yeah, team that they actually won it in 1981 against AZ Alkmaar, of all teams. So, yeah. They're doing a massive streaming of the game at Spurs Stadium. Ipswich Town. Winners from 1981. On to number 5. The players are coming back out. Now, number 5, this is an easy one because if you watched last year's final, they beat Bayer Leverkusen 3-0 for the first ever Europa League triumph. An Italian side. They won 3-0 last season in last year's final against Leverkusen, ending Leverkusen's 51-match unbeaten run in all competitions. And this is the competition we're losing in. Yeah, these are past winners, though. Past winners, these. So, yeah. Thanks for joining us, by the way, to Gillian in the live chat. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. Players are coming back out, so we'll have to do this quite quickly. So yeah, that is of course Atalanta. They won it last season, 3-0 against Leverkusen. Now this is number 6, and this one's not the easiest of ones, unless you watch the Italian Serie A. If you watch the Italian League, then you might get this one. It's not the easiest of ones, though. This is a tough one. And the second half has just kicked off again, but we'll stay on this until this is done. Back underway. We're going to have to pick up the tempo in the second half. So it's not the easiest of ones, I don't think. Italian side, of course, that they won it back in 1999 against Olympique de Marseille in Moscow. And they've actually won it twice. They beat Juventus as well in 1995. They were great. They were a good team back in the day. They're not that bad a team nowadays either, but they're still struggling. And yeah, it's Parma. Well done, everyone, for getting that. Famous for their ham, of course. No, I'm joking. This one I very much doubt anyone's going to get because this is a team from Sweden. Champions from Sweden, these. Not an easy one, this. And by the way, I will not accept IFK. Because although IFK is in the name, it's IFK, then the actual team name. So IFK is not the official name of their team. But this is a team from Sweden. They won it back in 1987 against Dundee United. Wow. Tromsø, not a bad guess, but wrong. Göteborg, yes. What a cracking guess. Göteborg, that's a cracking guess. St. Gallen, no, St. Gallen's, I think, Swiss. But that's a great guess, Göteborg. What a guess that is. Well done. And this one's fairly easy. If you know your Russian football, this is the final team, number 8. Russian side that won the tournament back in... Well, they have won it. When did they win it? It was obviously in this millennium then. 2005 against Sporting Club de Portugal, or just known as Sporting Lisbon. Yet the funny thing is, they won at Sporting's ground, because the Estadio José Avelard, which is the home of Sporting Lisbon, was actually hosting the final that year. So Sporting had a final in their home ground and they lost. Krasnodar, not a bad guess, but Krasnodar's logo is green. It's not that. White country but one team. Yeah, I think everyone else has worked it out. CSKA Moscow, or CSKA. Oh, terrible header. Back to the second half then. Well done, everyone there. Some of them weren't easy ones, but yeah, some were easy and some weren't. But on the plus side, some people have probably learnt a few things about some of those teams. 7-time champion Sevilla, Man United winning it once. Spurs winning it twice, looking to win it for a third time. The first time in 41 years. United looking to win it for the first time in 8 years. And they did get to the final in 2021 and lost to Villarreal. Just have to find a kid and punch him in the face. Oh, right. Okay then. Second half underway. Up your nose, everyone. What are you trying to do?
Trying to verify this code, but it won't let me on this.
Foul from split away. Is that something in Russian or something? I don't know what that is.
Well, we used your number.
What does that mean? Spasiba. Translate to English. What's Mia wearing? Clothes. Oh, it means thank you. Spasiba is Russian for thank you. Oh, okay. Oh, didn't know that. Free kick for United, taken by Bruno into the box. Headed on. And headed away. United trying to get it back forward. Bit of a tussle in the penalty area, and in the end a free kick has been given to Spurs. And a lot of the stands, there's United and Spurs fans mixing with each other. Till they're in Europe, because you wouldn't be allowed that in the FA Cup. Wouldn't be allowed that at Wembley. Because it's in Europe, it's alright. It's allowed in Europe, it's not allowed in England. If you're a Chelsea fan, never rely on United to win a trophy against Spurs. Well, you obviously haven't, because nothing's come through. I don't think you'll be allowed to anyway, because my phone number's connected to my Discord account. So you won't be allowed to use mine.
Well, we have.
Well, you haven't, because there's nothing come through. No messages come through from them. So you'll have to try a different method, won't you? We'll score. Well, you won't be able to use my number because it won't come up on here. Europe's free movement, yeah. I don't know how you've got my number on your account when mine's connected to me. Mine's connected to mine.
Just looking at the Manchester United players who are having the most vigorous warm-ups down there. You'd say Diogo Dallo and Alejandro Garnacho, Kobe Mainoo's up and about as well.
Oh, my phone number's not even connected to this.
I don't know why it's not letting me with my email address.
Yeah, but you keep changing your email. You keep changing emails, don't you? You got like
Typing the one I've got.
you got 3 different emails. Well, so let me verify my own number. What? Ah, maybe it's not letting me because it's saying that.
It's already registered, so how am I supposed to verify it?
You don't need it on the laptop anyway. Just use it on your phone. Why do you need it on your laptop? Use it on your phone.
Just starting to consider the irony of Spurs winning a trophy in Ange Postecoglou's second season and doing it with a clean sheet in the final based on the number of goals they conceded across the competition this season.
That's why you. No, she's not Scotty. That's why you remove it, eh? Scotty's not put a comment in the live chat, mate. Anytime he hasn't put a comment in the live chat for good 20 minutes. Oh, you're back. No. I don't know what he's on about. 8.5 minutes in, and we are still shit. What? No. I don't get you sometimes. Why are you saying is Mia 15? She fucking isn't. She's 24 in October. She's older than me. I'm younger than her, believe it or not. She's older than me. She's 23 and I'm 22 at the minute. What is happening tonight? I keep tabs on a lot of clubs, mate. I have a non-league. Mask United's my non-league team as well. Who put that and deleted it? Well, no one's put. Not. I haven't seen anyone put 15. That's a local establishment. Yeah, bullshit. Doesn't look like it's going to be our day, is it? Unbeaten, all tournament up until the final, and then we get to the final tonight and we do not perform. And you got to say credit to Spurs, because Spurs, unfortunately, Spurs fully deserve to win this. We've been awful. I mean, even if we equalise, obviously I'll celebrate it. I'll celebrate the goal if we equalise, but it's not exactly a deserved one because we've been woeful. If anything, Spurs could be 2-0 up tonight. They could have been 2-0 up. Oi, McCarlison, you cheat! Just trying to. McCarlison trying all the cheat methods now. Just making sure that United players don't get the ball when the free kick's been given to us. Ah, Diallo. We'll score. Well, we don't look like scoring.
They start to believe more and more, don't they, the Tottenham
We've had one shot on target. One shot on target all match. Richarlison against Matsuri. It should be a United ball. Yeah, shut up, pigeon. It was never your ball. Foul on Bruno again. How's there been no more yellow cards? I mean, Darryl Johnson got booked earlier on in the game, but Diallo got booked as well. But there's not been any yellow cards since then, I believe. Hey! Surely that's a yellow for Richarlison this time. Surely that's a yellow for Richarlison. Yes, have that, you cheating pigeon. Have that, you prick. He's one player he's one player I do not like. He's one player I don't like for Spurs, is Richarlison. Can't stand Richarlison. With his bloody pigeon celebration. Bloody idiot. It's one of the worst celebrations ever. Fucking awful. To be fair, it doesn't make a difference. I could do that. United could play another 90 minutes and probably still not score. Hopefully, we might score from this free kick. Because I'm always a jinx. When I say we don't score, we normally score. Ah! Piss. I'm always a jinx, me. So, when I say United won't score, United tend to score. So. I don't think there's been a game in this tournament where we haven't scored up until tonight. Long ball. It's not going to go to Dogger, is it? Right, come on! Pick it up! Pick it up, you useless numpties. Jesus Christ.
That's now we're on to Ahmad, who's got Mickey van der Ven out here with him. Little Lenny Yoro. Casemiro. Dorgan. Luke Shaw looking for Mason Mount, who's got 3 over there, Mount, but he's still kept the ball.
How the hell's he kept the ball in play, Mount there? I don't know how he's managed that. Fine. Can we just say, by the way, United are losing to Spurs, and Spurs aren't even playing Heung-min Son. James Maddison's injured. Kulusevski's out injured. Bergvall's out injured. 4 of their four decent players for Spurs, and they're not even playing. And we're still losing to Spurs. Son will come on at some point as well in the second half. Hey, careful. Bruno. No, she's 23, Mia. I've already said this. I feel like a broken record repeating myself. She's 23, I'm 22. We've had so much more of the ball, but we just don't do anything with it. We don't do enough with the ball. Yeah, well, Scotty will say anything these days. He said that she's over 18. Over 18. Didn't say she was 18, did he? He said over 18. That could be anything over 18. Didn't say it was 18. But 23 she is. I'm 22. So about 50,000 in the stadium. Over 50,000 in the stadium. Yeah, there was a daft question. No. I'm going to put it in the chat, and I ain't saying it again because I'm having to repeat myself every fucking time. It's starting to drive me up the wall, actually. I'm not repeating myself again because I'm fed up of repeating myself. I'm starting to get pissed off in the stream tonight. Got one job, United. Yep, never rely on United because we can't do shit. Oh, Ahmad again!
It's an excellent challenge inside his own area by your doggy. Yeah, that's it earlier. That's a lovely touch. What a touch that is.
Oh, shit. Here they come. Here they come. Dominic Solanke. Oh, he's took it too far. And Maguire sent him out. It's hard to keep calm when people are annoying me in the chat. Just don't annoy me, because that's when I start booting people out. I don't want that. I don't like having to remove people, but I will if I have to, though. '23 is a great age. I mean, once you get to 21, it's downhill. Once you get past 21, it's downhill from here. There's people watching the stream for the first time, but you know, like they only started watching the streams now. They won't know what I'm like sometimes, so don't let me get to that stage. Put the cross in, you numpties! What are we doing? No urgency? Just no urgency at all about United here. That's more like it, Lenny. Nice. Yeah, that's good from Lenny Yoro. Good, yes. Maguire, slow. Diallo, put it in. Put it in. Oh, Richarlison is marking. He's just man-marking Diallo. Amad Diallo's getting nowhere near close to the goal because he cannot get past Richarlison. How do you not get past a pigeon? Oh, that was a foul, actually. Why is Diallo even up against Richarlison? He should have switched. Surely he'd have switched sides by now. Again, more urgency from Spurs, not United. Oh, Richarlison's gone down injured. Get him off. Get him off. Get him off the tosspot. 65 minutes and we haven't had a sub yet. Fucking hell. Richarlison was signalling to the bench before he went down.
No.
Time of the month, what?
I said I haven't been in one of them. I haven't been in the best mood. Yeah.
What now?
Sorry. Who's the pillar who left the lamp on? The shower?
How was it my fault?
You were the last one in. You forgot to turn it off.
I could have sworn I turned it off.
No.
It wasn't off of the reporting.
Ugh, I thought it was.
Sorry.
I must have turned the light off and not the...
Man U, is it?
We've been shit. We deserve this.
Hey?
We deserve it.
Yeah.
This proves how bad United are. Genuinely. It proves how bad United are.
Peter.
To be fair, United are now probably similar level as Ipswich now.
Scotty's
A crap, terrible Premier League club now.
Scotty's put
We're just a
Daddy's
shit
here. Oi, oi.
shit
He's
Premier
waiting
League
for
club.
his tombstone. Famous daddy, give us a wave. Scotty said.
Oh
So
God.
give him a wave.
Yeah, right.
He won't shut up otherwise. He's driving us up the wall today.
Huh?
They've been driving us up the wall, some of them.
Apparently I'm 15.
Scotty!
She might look 15, but she fucking isn't.
Yeah, well, don't put up with any crap off him. Right.
Apparently you sound rough.
Off anyone.
Hey?
Off anyone.
Apparently you sound rough.
Oh, right. Okay.
And if anyone's wondering why me is shouting, it's because Dad's deaf, so
don't
she
take
has
no
to.
crap off him.
He's going to bed so he hasn't got his hearing aids in, so he's deaf as a doornail.
Deaf as a doornail.
Bye.
See you in the morning, whenever you decide to get up.
Well, we have to be up early. Our train's at 10:25.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean to say you'll get up early, though, does it?
Well, if we don't get up early, we'll miss it.
Who the hell's Richard?
See you in the morning.
Richard. My dad's not called Richard, he's called Peter.
Mate, Scotty, we aren't sleeping in.
9 o'clock wake up tomorrow. The Suma's been booked, and I've missed a sub now because Young Min Son's come on. Which means bad news for United. Oh! Mistake! Yeah, what a clearance! Oh, what a clearance off the goal line! Still bouncing around. Oh my God, that is... I've got to say, Mickey van der Ven with the goal line clearance of the season. What a clearance that is. I don't have ADHD. What a clearance. Can I just say that is one that's probably the best goal line clearance I've seen in a while. Oh my God. Oh, Mickey van der Ven got a yellow card as well, so there's been a few yellow cards. Because one Bernard Johnson got booked. Did you not? That's outstanding defending. Unreal. Substitution for Tottenham. Leaving the field, number 9. Richarlison. Coming on the field, number 7. Young Min Son.
And here comes Joshua's out.
That's not over the line. No, it's never over the line. It's an outstanding goal line clearance. It's not on the line. It's just before the line, but it's a superb clearance. I mean, he's put his feet right in the air, but it's definitely not in. Never in a million years. There is going to be United subs. Why has he waited till the 70th minute to make subs? I can't. I just can't understand Ruben Amorim. I don't understand Ruben Amorim today. Why did Daddy come in? Just to say non-eyed, basically. I'm having a cigar, can't take this. How do you think I feel? I'm sat streaming it. Foul. Just play the advantage, ref. Subs. Substitutions for Manchester United. Leaving the field, number 9, Rasmus Højlund. Coming on the field is number 11, Joshua Zirkzee. And also leaving the field for Manchester United is number 7, Mason Mount. Coming on the field, number 17, Alejandro Garnacho. Substitutions brought to you by Darryl Johnson. I saw me came in, someone left a light on. Yeah, he doesn't like it when people leave lights on or leave showers on. But that's always been the case. I don't normally leave the shower on. It's the first time in a long time I've done that. Spurs fans are standing and singing. They're 20 minutes away from their first trophy in 17 years. Or at least 17 years. Their first European one in 41 years. In the box. Header! Wide! Get it on target, Bruno. It's a free header. Free header. If anything, volley it. Poor header. As if Vicario's getting a clean sheet against United in the final. This just sums up United's season. Genuinely. Sums it up. And you can't say that... I mean, we've had 8 shots, Spurs have had 3. They've been decent defensively. We've had chances, but we've just been woeful with our chances. They've done well defensively. They've took their chance. Go and turn every electric item on. No, because that wouldn't go down very well. Could have controlled it and took a touch. I'm not. Do you think I'm going to blame it on me? I said me had left the shower on because I thought she was the one that was. I thought she was turning it off. I didn't know what was going on. So neither was turned it off in the end. So, but never mind. Crossed in. Can I just say, roll on next season. This is embarrassing. This. It's got to be. This is the worst season the Man United have probably ever had. Got nowhere in the FA Cup, nowhere in the Carabao Cup. Get to a Europa League final, and we lose it to a team that haven't won a trophy in years. And we finished 16th in the Premier League. Fucking poor. Come on, Garnacho, do something with it. Garnacho's had a shot on target. We've had a good shot on target. Garnacho comes on, makes a difference. I'm going to say this now, though. This is one thing that I think Amorim's got wrong tonight. Garnacho should have started. Garnacho should have started. Simple as that. Luke Shaw can play centre-back, so I can understand that, but... Casemiro's sort of a guy that does pop up with the big goals on occasions, but... Garnacho should have started for me. Balling from the corner, lousy. Spurs are just winning every single header from the corners. They've got tall players in the box, that's why. So Bruno played it through to Diallo, and Diallo's won another corner. Come on! Just straight through Basuma's legs. Goal for United in 6 minutes. In 6 minutes, or 81 minutes. Shoot. Tried to put the cross in, it was blocked. What a pass, Bruno. Casemiro. Oh, here comes Son. Challenge, Patrick. What a tackle. Get him, Patrick. What a challenge. Gone in. Hey! He didn't get the ball there. What?
That's a great tackle, but Son can't. He's got to get rid of the ball earlier there. Okay. I'm not
How is that not a foul? Also, VAR will not intervene because the foul was not... It wasn't in a penalty area. It was outside the box anyway. He got fouled on the edge of the outside the box. Wouldn't have been a pen anyway. How is it? Really frustrating. It's been about 4 years, I think, since we've beaten Tottenham Hotspurs in a match. Spurs have become a bogey team for us. They're a team that we used to beat regularly, and now we're just losing to them every time. This will be 3 wins on the bounce for them in the this season. Should have been a free kick, but wasn't given. But Luke Shaw could have done with releasing it a little bit earlier, but you know. More Europa League heartache for United. 14 games unbeaten coming into this, then we don't turn up in the final. You know, people will say United don't deserve to lose because we've had more chances. Well, you're daft. I know we've had more chances, but they haven't been particularly good chances. We've had 3 good chances. 1 cleared off the goal line, which was an excellent goal line clearance, but we haven't been good enough. We don't deserve to win the final. We haven't been good enough tonight. Yeah, bringing on an extra defender, Spurs are. Told you. They're going to defend for their lives. Here we go. Substitution for Tottenham Hotspurs. Leaving the field, number 22, Darryl Johnson. Coming on the field to replace him, number 4, Danzo. Darryl Johnson always... Can I say, Darryl Johnson always scores against United. Loves scoring against United. But he can get stuffed. Scoring against us in the bloody final. See, I told you, Kevin Danso's come on for them, and they're just gonna defend for their lives. They're gonna defend and defend and defend. And we don't do well against teams that go defensive. Any team that plays defensive against United normally wins because we don't do well against low blocks and teams that just park the bus. Look, all men back. 10 men behind the ball. That's a poor cross from Casemiro. Right, come on. Free kick. Not free kick. Throw in, I beg your pardon. Should have been a free kick earlier on, but... Got you, Greg. Players need to take a hard look at themselves. Some of them won't be here next season, let's be honest. There's no way that a team like this should be doing this badly in one season.
Everybody has a defensive job now for Tottenham Hotspur. They were a bit more than 10 minutes away.
Can see us getting a pen. I don't. He didn't even give a free kick for that foul on the edge of the box. Ball in, headed away again. They've just been good defensively. They've been excellent defensively, Spurs, today. They've just done well defensively. And we just can't break them down. When we get an opportunity, we're just getting denied. Every single header won by them. They've just been superb defensively. Back in, Alejandro. Although I'm starting to think the crosses maybe isn't the answer. Have a shot. Crosses again. They're too good at defending the crosses. They're defending every cross and we're still crossing them in the box. If you've got a chance on the edge of the box, shoot. It's like watching Borough trying to bloody walk it in every 5 seconds. This is what Borough do every game. Try and walk it in. And you can clearly see it doesn't work. Don't walk it in. Oh, Solanke's away. Yes. Superb tackle. Superb tackle for Matsuari. Now, play it. Lenny, you should have. You could have just played a long ball there. Oh, fucking hell.
It's a good challenge, but I think it makes it easy for him. I think he goes the other side of the defender, it gives him a bigger problem. I don't forget we've got 3 more finals coming up. The Women's Chip, 4 o'clock on TNT Sports 1. Barcelona. Next Wednesday from 6:30, the Conference League final.
Fucking useless.
Against Chelsea. And then the Champions League final on Saturday the 31st of May from 6 o'clock, TNT Sports 1. Paris Saint-Germain against Inter Milan from the Allianz Arena in Munich. Manchester United are about to send on Diogo Dalot.
What good's that gonna do? I mean, Diogo Dalot's been has actually been decent this season, but
Anything else for the big central defender. Tottenham win tonight, they'll get the trophy, they'll also get their 150th victory in European competition. Alejandro Garnacho, Luke Shaw. There's only Joshua Zirkzee in the box there, really, so they can't just cross it, can they?
Absolutely. Gives them a little bit of problem, obviously, the Hoyle and the natural number.
What do you want to do first?
I'd suspect we're not too far away from Harry Maguire going centre forward.
Harry Maguire should. We need all men forward, and they've got all men back. Defend. What? He played the ball, ref. Oh my god. He got the ball first. Never a yellow.
Got to say, Ali, I expected a lot more from Manchester United tonight.
Didn't we all have been poor? Well, it looked like on the first. At the first instance, it looked like he got the ball at first, and then the replay he hasn't. It is a foul on the replay. Okay. So decision for Manchester United. Oh. Leaving the field is number 3, Nusre Matsuari. Coming on the field, number 20, Diogo Dalot. Substitution brought to you in the 84th minute by Darryl Johnson. I think it'll just be good to take our mind off everything. Nice to get away, take our mind off everything. Don't deserve to wear the shirt, enough said. Will Liam and Harvey be doing the darts? Tomorrow they should be. They're not doing Friday, but they'll be doing Saturday. So tomorrow definitely, but not Friday. Mag Bassett. That's a good ball. That's a poor header. Oh. Ah.
That's how close Canso was.
Yeah. The dog has been up down that left-hand side, understandable. Mentioned earlier, Solanke, which is what he's feeling a little bit.
He's been doing the doggies on the left,
I
hasn't
like
he?
it, I like it, I refuse to go there, I like it.
When he knows, I want him. As we said it before.
Tottenham can almost touch it. Joshua Zirkzee. Still Joshua Zirkzee.
Fucking useless.
So well in situations like that, Tottenham.
Really did, I think it was Basuma that time. Excellent. See Maguire that inside left position, he's one.
Not that young.
So he can attack it, he'll go inside right now.
Look about 18, but that's about it.
Van de Ven's got hold of him.
Maguire's gone down in the middle there.
Ah, Maguire's not going to get anything for that.
If it was near the box,
Oh, there might be a few handbags here. Don't make Tottenham win because they're trophyless for a reason. Well, they're not going to be trophyless anymore. They're getting their first trophy in, what, 17, 18 years. They haven't won a trophy since 2007, 2008. There was the Carling Cup they won, but they've won out since. United, FA Cup, and that was it.
Well, there we go. There's the flashpoint.
There you go.
Christian Romero, it's been coming.
Harry Maguire's let his head drop and he's got booked.
A yellow card for Maguire.
Harry Maguire's got annoyed and his started fights. He's ended up with a yellow card now. Lost our heads. Ah, he's pulled him down. Yeah, losing our heads here.
there's absolutely no justification for him to be lying down like that. Like, come on, Christian, you're the captain of Tottenham, get up.
Well, he's being looked at, Romero. Richarlison's acting as a cheerleader down below and whipping up the crowd. Kobe Mainoo's ready for Manchester United. Archie Gray and Jed Spence ready for Tottenham.
Same old disappointing again.
Reaction the Manchester United fans after this
United disappointing as usual.
based on the lack of clear opportunities generated, the fact they've not really turned up in any way, shape or form.
Well, to be fair, that's
Again, I don't think it's been the best final we've watched, that's for sure. A little bit disappointing.
not.
Some of the quality we've seen.
I don't think so.
Puffed and puffed, and I mean, it's been a bang average performance from them so far. Tottenham won't care.
So Archie Gray for Pap Sarr. Here's the first change.
Substitutions for Tottenham Hotspurs. Leaving the field, number 29, Pape Sarr. And coming on the field, number 14, Archie Gray.
Last season to a major European final. And we're also going to see Destiny Udogi's
Also leaving the field for Tottenham Hotspurs is number 13, Destiny Dogu. A doggy, why did I say doggy? Coming on the field, number 24, Jed Spence. Well, the former Middlesbrough man's on the field now for Tottenham Hotspurs, Jed Spence.
Patrick Dorgan.
Former Middlesbrough player.
Manchester United.
And United are going to make a sub, I think, as well. Substitution for Manchester United.
It's all about the fourth official.
Yeah.
It's a stoppage time, and at this point we don't know
Okay, it doesn't look like the substitution's been made. I don't know if it's been made or not.
Tottenham supporters right now. 7 minutes.
The referee has indicated a minimum of 7 minutes of added time. 7 minutes.
Time for you, Anthony. There's still work for Tottenham to do.
Oh my god, he's just tried to throw it in. Now what's happened?
There's an argument going on down below.
Something's going on in the dugout and the referee's coming over with some cards by the looks of it. Yellow card.
Yellow card to someone on the Manchester United bench. It could be anybody down there.
Is it Victor Lindelof?
It's Victor Lindelof, I don't know.
Is it Victor Lindelof?
Certainly
What's
looks
going
like
on here?
Lindelof.
Oh, it's Victor Lindelof.
For him.
Victor Lindelof. What a silly yellow card that is. Like, some of the yellow cards we've had in this game have just been stupid yellows to get. That's poor. Never rely on United to do a job for you. Oh, substitution has been made. Substitution for Manchester United. Going off the field, number 13, Patrick Dorgu. Coming on the field. Bollocks. Coming off the field is number 37, Kobbie Mainoo. Maguire with a header, nowhere near goal. Garbage again.
Of additional time still to play. When you think about the respective seasons, we probably should have expected. What
is it with United bottling European finals? What is it with us bottling it in Europe? We bottled the Europa League final in 2021, lost to Villarreal on penalties, and we've bottled this final as well. Bottled this final.
Celebrations have started at the Tottenham end. It's a slightly different story at the other end of the sandbaggers.
You know, I had a sneaky feeling Spurs might do it. Just had a sneaky feeling. Oh, Johnny Evans got booked. It was Johnny Evans who got booked, not Victor Lindelof by the looks of it. I think that's a Spurs fan that was doing that. I think that was a Spurs fan.
50 minutes on the treadmill and 58 minutes on the exercise bike.
Garnacho delivers the ball towards Xerxes.
Just not good enough. It's just not been good enough. We haven't been good all season, to be fair. Not been good enough all season. Oh, just every single cross is headed out of danger. Spurs have done well defensively, you know. They've deserved it. They've fully deserved to win this tournament. They've deserved to win the final today. We could have been the first team in a long time to win it unbeaten. Bruno's got to have a go. Play it in. Poor cross. Fucking hell. That's so bad, Lenny Yoro. What a waste of time he's been in this game. Waste of time. He's been a waste in this game.
When you think about it, Ali, this gives Spurs the opportunity to get things right quicker. There'll be a Champions League club next season if they win it. That's going to change what they can do in the summer transfer window, but it makes the road to redemption that much longer for United. Of course it does. Has to go forward. Less than 2 minutes to go.
The leg press
Brennan Johnson's goal
10
before
reps
half-time, the difference,
and
the match-winning difference at the moment for Spurs.
5 kilograms.
Shaw towards Dalot. Flicked onto Ahmad. Plenty of
Leg
relevance on the
extension
penalty area.
is 10.
Dalot's cross with plenty of spin. Casemiro's in there. So is Maguire. Here's the there he goes. What's the referee?
Hey!
He says no penalty. He was adamant, wasn't he? Adamant. What a lot of appeals from United.
Couldn't really tell what the.
He's been strong all night, Felix White.
Couldn't tell really what went on there.
Final minute.
1 minute. We've had VAR haven't even been involved in anything tonight. Luke Shaw own goal has won it for Spurs as it stands. Great header, great save as well. That's our best. That's like our best shot of the game. First really good opportunity we've had in ages. Here we go. Just being desperate now. We're not getting in there. Can't get in there. Mickey van der Ven has been superb in defence. Corner. Last chance. Yeah, goal wasn't given to Brennan Johnson. It was an own goal from Luke Shaw. It's a great header. It's a great save. See, we're no good from corners. See it? Every corner we've put in has just gone nowhere. Got me finger on. I've got me finger on the button, ready to take the scoreboard off when the final whistle goes, because I think it's game over. Yep. He's missed. He's missed. That's that. Yeah, that's game, set and match for Spurs. Well done. Well done. Just sums up our season. Story of our season. Story of our season. Goal kick to be taken and that's it. That's surely got to be it. Oh, it should be it now. It's done. The winners of the 2025 UEFA Europa League, Tottenham Hotspurs. Fair play. Fair play. Can't say anything else. Can't say anything else. Yep, well done. We didn't deserve shit this season. Second season on the bounce. Well, sorry, not, but second Europa League final that we've got to, and we've bottled both. Villarreal we lost on pens, and we've lost to Spurs. And Postecoglou, the Australian, has done the job. I feel for, I feel for Ruben because some of the players have just not been at it this year. Look, I mean, there'll be a lot of United fans. A lot of United fans will be salty as shit, but we got what we deserved. Yeah. That set of players are embarrassing. The set of players are poor. Sixteenth in the league, no European football. Just sums up the season. Appalling. Oh, no.
And the pub played Glory, Glory Tottenham Hotspur after the bloody final. Embarrassing.
To be fair, loads of people wanted Spurs to win because no one likes United.
I can't believe the fans on home park would do that when Leeds won the league.
Oh, she's packing her suits after got a med too.
Party time for them Spurs fans, but for United fans, back to normality. Back to reality. We're not a good club anymore. We are... Well, we're now probably West Ham level.
Someone's in the bathroom.
That's not the point. We're in Plymouth. We're not in North London.
Well, to be fair, Spurs have just won the league. I mean, Spurs did just win it, so there you go.
Probably Dad. It's first of
Oh dear.
Oh!
United, quite frankly, need a massive rebuild.
Join the stream.
United need a massive rebuild. Some new coaching staff.
If you say hi, you might
Not necessarily. I mean, I'm not necessarily. For goodness sake, Forest Green, Leeds, and Southend. I'm not.
Hi, Peter.
I'm not really ammoing out. I'm not ammoing out. Obviously, I'm not ammoing out. You know.
What if he heard? Did he hear?
Probably didn't because the mic's over here. Oh, he did.
Yeah, I said, didn't I? I said he would.
But this season's been United's. I think it's been United's worst ever season.
Glory, glory, United.
We've just lost.
Oh.
They're lost. It's glory, glory Tottenham Hotspurs tonight. But yeah.
Sorry, I've been asleep for the last 20 minutes. Oh, he's not too bad.
Look, there'll be some United fans. There'll be some United fans. There'll be some salty United fans out there. But you know me, I'm not a salty fan. At the end of the day, I have to. You just have to admit that. Well, just have to admit that Spurs turned up in the final. They turned up in the final. United didn't. All over the place in the first half, and that's cost us it really.
Can't believe the fans on home park wouldn't do that when Leeds won the league. They're playing the Tottenham song in fucking Plymouth, not North London, you embarrassing imbecile!
Is that Jack?
I want to die!
Jack?
Yeah, but Jack's a Chelsea fan. He can't stand Spurs.
And if United won the final, mate, they won't play Glory, Glory, Man United, would they? No.
No, because everyone hates United. I tell you something, I'm not.
Yeah, no, he's gone.
Hammering has to go, really? I don't know about hammering.
Oh, he is still there.
Most of the squad mainly. He hasn't been in charge all season, remember?
So what happened then? Did they have loads of chances or?
Had chances, poor with them, didn't take them, and they scored. So,
He will walk, he will not be sacked, Peter says.
I don't think he will, because I don't think Ruben Amorim is going to be fair. I don't think Ruben Amorim's going to walk. But I can safely say United at European trophy. I can safely say United are going to be an embarrassing side for the next couple of seasons. I mean, put it this way, I wouldn't be at all surprised. I wouldn't be at all surprised if we end up with another season outside of Europe next season, because no Europe next season. Didn't he say the team was shit? Well, I'm not surprised. The team's shit anyway, mate. Half of the United players need to go, quite frankly. The players need to look at themselves. Some of them need to piss off. The board can stick their money up their arse because they're absolutely useless. You know, they're just absolutely useless. Simple as that. You know, I mean, if you're losing to Spurs in the final, then you don't deserve anything, quite frankly, because they've been poor. Spurs haven't won a trophy in 18 years, and they've had just as bad a season as us, but this sums up how bad the season's been for United, simple as that. But Ange Postecoglou was getting crucified by Spurs fans this season. Well, he's just won them their first trophy in ages, so I wonder if any of their fans are gonna change their minds on him now because he's won the trophy with them. Be another bad season next season. Get this season over with and see how long I can cope with next season. Because God, this club's an absolute disgrace. End of. Showing all the Spurs celebrations, and I don't blame them.
Leanne's going to bed, Peter.
Aye. Can't blame them, to be fair. Mickey van der Ven, by the way, man the match. Absolutely. Mickey van der Ven, man the match.
No! We're in Plymouth! We're not in North London!
Oh, he's put okay, bye.
And they play their theme song in the fucking pub! And this is why Argyle has so many plastic fans! Because of shit cunts like this!
Oh, fucking hell, look at him. Right. Yeah, Jack's gonna constant. I know for a fact that Jack's just gonna send constant voice messages tonight, swearing about Spurs because he's a Chelsea fan. You know what's funny though is, at least 80% of the Premier League fans wanted United to lose. It shows that United are just hated. But people love it when United are doing badly. But United have gone back to how they used to be. A shit team. A club that's fallen apart with a crap team. Simple as that. Ah, well. That's a season without European football. Which, to be fair, I said this to Harvey. You've always want United to lose, mate. I think me and Harvey I said this to Harvey a while ago, that a season outside of Europe, I don't think would be the worst thing. I mean, it would be terrible financially, but it would mean that United can actually focus more on trying to get back where they used to be, a top side, finishing in European places. I just think this season we focused too much on the Europa League. We've not focused at all on the Premier League. Whereas next season we can just focus on the Premier League and the domestic cups. We don't have to play Thursday, Sunday, so we get more time to prepare for other games. So financially it's awful, but I think if you're looking from probably team perspective, it gives the team longer to prepare for the league games rather than having to do Thursday, Sunday. So it probably works out better for some of the players, so they have more time. But yeah, it's not good for United. It sums up the season. it just really sums up our season. Well done, Spurs. Can't have any complaints. At the end of the day, we had more chances, so people will say that we were the better side. We were probably better. Yes, Southend have equalised. Come on then. That's going to penalties as it stands. Yeah, no, we had way more opportunity. We had more opportunities, of course. We dominated them, to be fair. Second half, Spurs didn't have a shot. You know, they just played. As soon as they went 1-0 up in the first half, I knew their tactic was just going to be 10 men behind the ball in the second half. And that's exactly what they did. You know, but they did it well. Mickey van der Ven, for me, man of the match, was magnificent in the defence. Pulled off one of the greatest goal line clearances I've seen in a long time. You know, Spurs were excellent defensively, you know, and he just kept denying us at every opportunity. So United fans can't complain. They'll say that we should have won because of the amount of chances, but a lot of the chances we had weren't exactly clear cut. We didn't have any particularly clear cut opportunities. We didn't have many shots on target. We wasted so many opportunities. So I think at the end of the day, we got what we deserved. Simple as that. Well then, never mind. Frustrating us, but just got to admit that we haven't deserved anything this season. We got what we deserved in that final. Well done to Tottenham Hotspurs. For United, don't know where they're going to go. I don't know where United are going to go from here. But they're going to get their runners-up medals. They're going to head home. Half of those players, for me, should just swim back home because they're all fucking useless. And, well, for Tottenham Hotspurs, a moment of history for them. So, well done to them. Well done to the Spurs fans. They made a lot more noise than United did. Spurs had one shot on target. Yep, but to be truthfully honest, mate, they denied us at every opportunity. They were just better defensively all game.
In the bin.
They defended well all match, and we didn't. So, gotta say well done to Spurs. One goal is what separated it. They're gonna lift the trophy, and United are gonna go home looking like a bunch of pricks. Bit of an embarrassment. Jim Radcliffe's actually on the podium. Oh dear. I wonder what's going to be said to the players by him. Shit final. For United it was. From a United perspective it was woeful for us, but there was plenty of chances in the game, but we were just woeful with them. I mean, a lot of people did say on social media that they thought this is going to be probably one of the worst finals to watch because of how bad both teams have been this season. So, yeah. Do you think Ruben will go? No. People don't understand me because I don't want Ruben Amrin. I don't think it's all Ruben. I don't blame Ruben Amrin. You got to remember that a lot of the players in this team were crap under Erik ten Hag, and then also the team of players have been crap under Ruben Amrin as well. I think it's time people realise that it's the players that are woeful, not necessarily the management. So a lot of the players in that team just, I don't know how. I don't even know how they even. I don't know how they're even playing. Some of the youngsters have played better. But, yeah. Well, Spurs wanted it more. They defended incredibly well. And United couldn't hit a barn door. Can't sack 4 managers, keep the same players and still blame the manager. Get rid of most of the squad. Yep. United have sacked so many managers and a lot of the times it's the players. Mark Goldbridge wants the board gone. See, all the United fans will want the board to go. Jim Radcliffe and the Glazers are going to get absolute abuse on social media tonight. I can just see the abuse coming towards them tonight. And those players, I feel for Bruno, because Bruno's actually been a player that's actually really tried this season. Has actually been good this season. You know, and obviously the likes of Diallo, who I thought was probably one of our better players tonight. You know, But a lot of the... Jim Radcliffe's part of the board. He's part of Ineos. The board is the Glazers and Ineos now. Luke Shaw's been with Manchester United for many years. I wonder how long he's going to last. Rasmus Højlund has been a shocking signing, I'm afraid. Ugarte's not been that bad a sign, to be fair. Casemiro's, I think he's had it now. Garnacho's actually played well this season, but yeah, there's a few players that have done well this season and a few players that just shouldn't even be here. New strikers needed, new goalkeeper needed. We need a rebuild, simple as that. And that's about as much as I'm going to say, really, to be fair. Injuries, I mean, we've had... I always use this excuse, but the injuries have fucked us over a little bit tonight. But no news you're going to sign Semenyo. I want the oil money. I don't, because if we become an oil club, then we just become a B-Tech Man City. We want to win trophies without oil money. Man City just buy trophies. Only this season they haven't, because they've been shite. But yeah, the two Manchester clubs have won no trophies this season. 70 million for Semenyo, mate. 70 million. I don't think you'll get 70 million for him. He's a good player, but no. 70 million for Semenyo. Nah. Can't beat him joining. United's a club that hasn't... United have not been a club won on money. United's a club that's... Unlike Man City, who have the oil money owners, we don't. United's a club that's been... United's just a club of a massive history and, you know, at times living off scraps. But we're just a team that really belong in the bottom half of the Premier League. And if we're not careful, we could be in the Championship. So, the glory days for United are past it now. These days, we're lucky if we can win one trophy. We get to a final and we can't even win it against a team that hasn't won a trophy in so long. But this just shows you, by the way, that 2025 is the year of the underdogs, because Go Ahead Eagles won their first ever Dutch Cup. Palace and Newcastle have both won their first trophies in a long, long time. Palace have never won the FA Cup, their first time ever. Newcastle won their first trophy in over 50, 60, 70 years. You know, just... Spurs have now won the Europa League. It's just... Sums up 2025 so far. You have the underdogs. I mean, I like underdog stories, but not when they're against your own team, you know. But I think it's probably been a long time coming for Spurs, because Spurs have... To be fair, I think Spurs have a better team. They have a better squad than United do. Brutally honest. They have a better squad. Any day of the week. We've got a squad of mainly old age pensioners that can't kick a football properly. And overpaid men. So, yeah. There you go. I'm going to end it there, I think. Because there's not much more to say. I don't think there's much more. Simple as that. If Man United could finish, they would be good. Exactly. Oh, here we go. Trophy time. Finish off with this. Heung-min Son has his first ever trophy for Tottenham Hotspurs. The 2025 Europa League champions, Tottenham Hotspurs!
once again.
Gotta say, that's great for Heung-min Son, by the way, because he's been captain of Spurs for a long time. He's been captain of Spurs for a long time, and he's been probably one of their best players in a long time as well. As a captain, he probably deserves it. Well, there you go. Spurs are champions. Well done to them, and I'll see you not until Sunday now, as I'm off on my travels for a few days. So I'll see you on Sunday for the League One player final at 12:30. So see you then.